Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fitri Nuristiqomah. My student number is 86 and I am from DBKP. Today I will present a summary of the book entitled Literature in Language Education, especially in Part 3, Researching Literature in Language Education. Let's start with point 7, Research Methods for LLE with examples. This chapter outlines features and the relative strengths and weaknesses of the research methods used to study literature in language education using example studies. The recommended study in language education are ethnographic and qualitative studies of literature. Some methods for investigating various aspects of literature in language education are 1. Think out loud protocols or free writing. 2. Diaries and journals. 3. Verbal or written recalls or summaries. 4. Cued recalls. 5. Interviews. 6. Questionnaires. 7. Observation. 8. Field notes. 9. Individual reading behavior. 10. Controlled experiments. 11. Case studies. 12. Triangulation of some of the above. 7.1 Experimental Research. Experimental purity is put at the expense of the ecological validity on which qualitative research places a high premium. For example, you may want to see how the same group reads two versions of the same story with a research question like, is first-person narrative easier to read than third-person for this group? Or what are the effects of vocabulary simplification on comprehension? The problem is that the group is unlikely to be the same. Simplification, as already discussed, is a very complex matter. The experimental heading is nevertheless included here more as a reminder that there are times when it can be at least suggestive to quantify and to try to isolate the effects of changing single or combined variables on a situation. A class of foreign language learners of English in Pakistan are shown after half a 90-hour extensive reading program using credit readers. The argument is that extended and enjoyable exposure to natural language in context promotes language acquisition. 25 secondary school students in Pakistan with 5 years of experience of learning English was in a rural area and a similar group of 24 students as the control population in an urban area. This experimental seems to point to the need for materials and activities to encourage acquisition of more demanding language. The researchers say that the experiment should be repeated with other groups and over longer periods of time. 7.2 Protocols. An important exception or partial exception is the use of verbal protocols. Think out loud or TOLS are sometimes other less direct and immediate methods to investigate reading processes and strategies of individuals. This methodology arguably uses unnatural means or invention but to access more ecologically valid mental processes. It could also be argued that the individual differences in processing highlighted by such a methodology is a qualitative interest. Others suggest that protocol can be a useful way to identify which parts or features of a text being read are noticed by different individuals and or cause difficulty. A protocol is a transcript of utterance showing what information was attended to in solving a problem, which are internal cognitive processes. Protocol research is primarily cognitively oriented and used to investigate strategies in second language use and learning. Researchers need to observe not just what types of strategies readers use, but also how particular readers use particular strategies in particular way in particular contexts. 7.3 Survey Research. Survey research will be used to find out about relatively factual information about a situation. Surveys can inform policymaking and planning decision, allocation of resources including time and money, and to inform everyday teaching decision. The document analysis, interviews, and questionnaire results can be triangulated to give a fuller picture of the situation under study. Study of intermediate undergraduate foreign language students' attitudes to the use of literature texts in their classes through a questionnaire and follow-up interviews confirming findings elsewhere that students often at best remain to be convinced of the value of reading literature in another language. The students of French did not rate literature highly in relation to their aims of achieving reader oral fluency. The aim of this study is to explore reasons for consistent findings of surveys across different teaching situations that modern foreign languages students are not convinced of the value of literature. Subjects were 35 women and 10 men in South Australia enrolled on an intermediate course in 1991. The result was they felt that the best way to improve speaking was by speaking and were skeptical of the relative value of grammar instruction and literature reading to their goals. The students were prompted and asked to give ratings on a scale to prompts. The advantage of the questionnaire is relative clarity of results, but it is gained at the expense of more illuminative results, which interviews or more ethnographic observation might reveal. The research could obviously be extended on a larger scale. Another interesting feature is the question of levels. How far do these findings represent intermediate students' perception rather than those of more advanced students or those who have elected to specialize in a foreign language at high level and may have other motivation? 7.4 Case Studies. Case studies examine a bandit phenomenon in depth and in a holistic manner. Bandit means single individuals or limited group of individuals, a classroom, a single national curriculum, etc. Case studies can be useful for longitudinal research, example, skills development, professional development, implementation of language planning or policies in a state or institution. Case studies have long been used in second language acquisition to study areas such as syntax or vocabulary development. Case studies are qualitative in that they are typically exploratory, seeking patterns and themes which emerge rather than seeking to express a priori hypothesis. Triangulation is likely to be used in a full case study. Strengths of case study are 1. The results are more easily understood by a wide audience, including non-academics, as they are frequently written in everyday, non-professional language. 2. They are immediately intelligible, they speak for themselves. 3. They catch unique features that may otherwise be lost in larger scale data, example surveys. These unique features might hold the key to understanding the situation. 4. They are strong on reality. 5. They provide insight into similar situations and cases, thereby assisting interpretation of other similar cases. 6. They can be undertaken by a single researcher without needing a full research team. 7. They can embrace and build in unanticipated events and uncontrolled variables. Weaknesses of case study are 1. The result may not be generalizable except where other readers or researchers see their application. 2. They are not easily open to cross-checking, hence they may be selective, biased, personal, and subjective. 3. They are prone to problems of observer bias, despite attempts made to address reflexivity. Case studies were used from the earliest days in child language acquisition studies. Case studies of varying literature in language education situation is to understand and appreciate the variety, but also to look for possible emerging patterns in how literature is used and what may be gained or lost by using it. A larger study of 55 12 and 13 years old students in a Canadian elementary school selected for its culturally diverse students. 25 of these students were English language learners speaking another language at home, and 13 of the second language learners were found to be keen readers of Archie comics books. Interviews revealed that the students felt the comics taught them useful English language but also gave them cultural insight. The aims of this study are to gain insight into the appeal of Archie comics to these learners, to consider the literacy development of the RC reader, and to understand the social networking of RC readers. 10 readers of the RC comic were interviewed about the comic's relationship with the language and content of the comic. The result is students insisted that the stories were fiction but felt much could be learned from them. Teachers say that reading skills among their students have decreased. However, according to CRES, it is not the case. The language of the RC comics is not simple on any conventional linguistic measurement, and the evident enjoyment of jokes and puns point to real cognitive and linguistic sophistication on the part of the readers. With comics, they can practice reading extensively. The case is nevertheless a sensitive one and deserves follow-up, such as the use of comics, the field of new literacies, including the uses by young people of fanzines, magazines, and so on, to other manifestations of popular culture such as the soap opera stories of television and popular press. Ethnographic study. Ethnography is distinguished by features such as extended participation in the research site, reflexivity, and the overriding compulsion to understand and report faithfully participant understanding of meaning events. Yet, 1983 remains the most widely cited and highly regarded example of an applied linguistic ethnography. Its central concern was with literacy, for example, different communities' ways of telling stories or of taking meanings from text, and relation to relative educational advantage or disadvantage. The strength of ethnographic work is to take nothing for granted in investigating participants' construction of meanings together in specific interaction.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Widya Dwistiawati, my student number 096. I will continue the presentation of Fitri. Here, I will explain point 8 about carrying out your own research project in LLE. First, general consideration. This chapter to have reader decide and implement their own research project in LLE. The basic orientation assumed is that of action research, as outlined at the beginning of Part 3. Greb and Stoller propose a useful 12-step basic plan for action research into reading which can easily be applied to LLE research situation. Step 1. Establish a purpose and decide on a topic. Step 2. Pose a specific question. Step 3. Anticipate outcome. Step 4. Specify the type of data to collect. Step 5. Determine ways to collect data. Step 6. Consider issues related to time. Step 7. Collect data systematically. Step 8. Examine and analyze data. Step 9. Reflect on research. Step 10. Generate practical solution. Step 11. Experiment with solution. And the last, step 12. Share insight with colleagues. Next, likely source of information or data informing qualitative action research will be observation, interview, and analysis of text and document. Method 1. Observation. Observing a literature lesson raises many useful teaching questions. I mean deciding to ensure a more pragmatically successful lesson, which are easily seen also as legitimate research questions. Method 2. Interview. Remember that most interviews need to talk less and listen more. The primary object of the exercise is to deepen your understanding of the interviewer idea. Method 3. Analysis of text and document. You may be analyzing written document, spoken interaction, or transcript, non-linguistic data. You need to keep careful record, analyze as you go along. Remember that two analyses or research are always better than one. And then I will explain about some possible projects for literature in LLE. There are 6 projects. One project, the topic is syllabus testing and assessment, how to collect data, textual analysis, and document. Project 2, a literature lesson, how to collect data, observation. Project 3, the topic is case study, example character, how to collect data, observation, interview, and journal. Project 4, reading literature in SL, how to collect data, protocol study. Project 5, attitude to literature, how to collect data, questionnaire, and interview. And the last, Project 6, the topic is literature as a social practice, how to collect data, ethnography, or participant observation, interview, and other triangulation. Well, thank you for your listening. May all tools help share be beneficial for all of us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.